What's going on, guys? My name is Tryhard, and in this video I'll be telling you a step-by-step tutorial on how to beat the raid Vault of Glass in Destiny. So in this gameplay I am shorting some stuff up so it won't take an hour long, and let's begin. So right when you spawn, it's going to be normal. You're going to have to grab a 6-man party, so it'll be pretty hard if you do it with 5, but it's possible if you have a good team. But try to get people who are level 26 and up, and have a party of 6 to do it. So right on the spawn there are 3 portals that you're going to have to control, and there are going to be Praetorians that you have to kill to make sure they do not take the control sinks. And there's a spire in the middle of the map that you could take a look, and once that spire is formed all the way, you do not have to control the sink plates anymore. You could go right to the Vault of Glass door. You could tell where the thing is because first the rock will form, and then once the rock is all formed, you have to wait for the white lines that surround it to disappear, and then once that's all disappeared, you're able to go into the Vault of Glass. So what I did here, you could either wait for the thing to open or you could just glitch right through it. Whatever floats your boat, it's up to you. But sometimes I usually just do that, and you just follow this path all the way to a loot chest, which you're going to have to wait for your team to grab it, because that loot chest will possibly have ascended materials or a piece of raid gear, which for a piece of raid gear you need to be, in order to be level 30, you need a full set of raid gear or one piece of exotic to be fully upgraded. Once you do have your whole entire team over there, you can go ahead and grab the chest and continue on through the cave. I didn't get no rewards because I already did it, and it's weekly rewards. You can summon your sparrow through here if you want, but I didn't. I didn't choose to because you could die, so I got off of it and continued on legitimately. The next part is the Templar as well. You're going to have to stay 2 by 2 by 2, same as you did in the middle. So you have 2 on the left side, 2 in the middle, and 2 on the right side. So you could easily control the spawns. And the first part that you're going to have to do is defend the middle conflux. So there is a Templar in the middle. You cannot kill him. You have to wait till you do a lot more other stuff. But once you are able to kill him, it'll be another 20 to 10 minutes after that. So what you want to do is, remember, control the left spawn, have some people control the right spawn, and have people control the middle, because you could get overran real quick and it'll completely rock your world, and then you're going to have to restart from the last checkpoint. These fanatics, you do not want them to get near you because they will explode and they'll kill you, or they drop yellow goo and you do not want to step on it because you could get marked for negation, and the Templar could start the ritual of negation and you'll die. But once you're all done with that, the conflux is going to disappear, and it says that he's going to summon his legions. The legions spawn right in the middle of the map, and there's about a gazillion fanatics that will spawn, and some harpies as well. You know it's all done when the Templar prepares the ritual of negation, and when a thing pops up, defend the left and right confluxes. What you're going to need to do is have 3 on each side, so 3 on the left side and 3 on the right side. When you're all done with that, you're going to know is because the thing will disappear and he's going to summon his legions again. So what you want to do is kill the people in the middle once again. Once you go ahead and do that, you're going to find out when it's done, because he's going to prepare the ritual of negation, and once he does that, you're going to have to go ahead and defend all 3 confluxes all over. So that will go for a few minutes, and once that disappears, he's going to do the same thing and he's going to summon his legions. So let me talk a little bit about this. Is you're going to need level 26 or up, like I said before, but at this part it is level 25. So if you have a level 25 member on your team, he should be good for this part because they're only level 25, and if you're one rank below that, it's a 20% damage decrease. So if your gun does, let's say, 200 damage per hit, it's going to take away 20% of that, so you won't be doing as much damage as possible. So that's why you want to be level 26 or up. But once he does do the ritual negation and he's all done with that, there's a big pause. What you want to do is go to the middle and make sure that you don't step in the big yellow goo, and you're going to grab as much ammo as you can, because once you do kill all those fanatics, they do drop a lot of ammo. From this part, what you want to do is keep on the 2x2x2 setup, and you're going to have to destroy these oracles. If you miss one of these oracles, it will mark you all for negation, and you have to go to the center pool to get cleansed. And if you don't, and the Templar does the ritual negation, you all die. So that's something to think about, and you'll know when the oracle spawn, because there's going to be a piano sound to let you know when one does spawn. When you're all pretty much done with all that, it'll be 8 sets of it, and once you're all done, you get some raid gear / materials. It's all random. You just gotta get lucky, and once you do that, you're gonna have to have everyone kill themselves, wipe, and you're gonna spawn right back up top. You're going to need one person to grab the relic in the middle, and when he does grab the relic in the middle, he's going to have to run all the way back up top here. It ain't easy what he's doing, but he is a warlock and he knows what he's doing. So once he does that, he's just going to cleanse us, because we're going to miss an oracle, and it's going to mark us for negation, and he's going to cleanse us with the relic. You can't shoot him because you have to wait for the guy with the relic to take out his shields, because he's going to use his super, and when he does that, there's going to be a bubble that stays around you, which you cannot shoot through, and you have to destroy it in order to walk anywhere and shoot. He's going to teleport every 10 seconds, so every 10 seconds just wait for your relic guy to regain his super, and you repeat the process. Every time you get marked, you cleanse. Once you get him killed, you get another set of raid gear / materials, and sometimes I usually get my raid gear right here, but it's totally random. You could get it from the chests, and yeah. So once you kill him, take the left side route, and what you're gonna do is jump through this hole. There's gonna be a dummy chest right here. This is any kind of chest like you would find in Venus. It will give you 2 Spirit Bloom and 49 Glimmer, sadly. But yeah, you're gonna have to continue down this hill, but since there's a person on top of my head, I couldn't jump. So if that happens, just have the person above you jump, and you continue down this hill. What you want to do is turn your brightness up all the way so you know how to navigate through here, because it is kind of dark. So if you turn it up, you'll see perfectly fine, and just continue down, and this path will lead you right to another blue chest as well. Once you do get there, wait for your whole entire team to get here, and when you do, you can go ahead and grab it and see what you get. You could get materials, raid gear, or one of my friends, he got the exotic Galahorn rocket launcher, which that is really good. But once you do that, you're gonna continue through this cave to get to the Gorgon's labyrinth. Once you get through there, it is a maze. If the Gorgon spots you, you're dead. So right from spawn, if you do wipe, you spawn right in front of it, and you just want to hug the right side, because the right side will send you to a gate. Not a gate, it'll send you right to a... Well, it will send you to a gate, and that gate will send you to a loot chest. And that will be the last and final loot chest for the whole entire raid. But you still get raid gear and materials. It's just you won't get any more from chests. So you wait for your whole entire team to get it, grab the stuff, and you continue on. What you could do is you could rather wipe, or if your team knows what they're doing, they could go all the way right back to the center of the place and go from the start and continue on. Just be careful not to use your double jump or your hover ability or shoot, because he will spot you. So once you do follow the path, there's some hardcore parkour that you're going to have to go through. That takes a little bit, but what you're going to need to do is go right to the vault of glass door. Once your whole entire team gets there, you have to wait for your whole entire team to get there in order for the door to open. And the hardcore parkour it's hard. It all depends on what's your class ability. There are also rocks that spawn when you get to the first rock. If you do not jump anywhere, there will be a rock that spawns right in front of you. So you could just hop on there and they'll keep spawning till you get to your destination. Or if you're a warlock / titan or a hunter, you could take this path that I am taking. Like if you feel safe, just take the rocks, but if you just know how to get there, just take what I'm doing. If you got your triple jump on your hunter, this is probably the best way to do it. I jumped way too early and killed myself, but luckily I had a friend there to get my revive from my ghost. So kudos to him, and once you gotta do is continue on this ledge, and you keep going straight until you wait for your whole entire team to get there. It gets a little tough to get through, and if you're trying to beat the raid with no one going down, this is the part you're gonna mess up. So once you do wait for your team to get there, you're going to have to open the gate will open, and you have to kill the gatekeeper and a bunch of ultra vex units. Better be careful of the hobgoblins, because sometimes they will one-shot you, which, as you saw right there. Once you cannot get revived for another 30 seconds, so if you do go down, make sure your teammates are aware of it and they fill in your spot that you were doing. Once you do kill the gatekeeper, there are 2 portals that you're going to have to go through and kill those gatekeepers. As you see right here, we are going to go through the first gate, and there's a gatekeeper here, and you're going to have to kill him in order to continue. We had 3 people in here. If you really want, you can have 1 person go through, or you can have 2 people. But what you're going to do is defend that sink plank like you did in the beginning of the raid. Once you clear out the gatekeeper, have 1 person grab the relic all the way on top of the stairs, and everyone who went through has to wait right at the portal, because they got marked by the void, which that makes it where you can't see, and the person with the relic has to cleanse them. What you gotta do is just press the left bumper and hold. Once you do that, you're going to want to open up the right gate, and once you open up the right gate, you have the person with the relic go through, and you're going to have some other people go over to the middle and defend the conflux. Have the other person who went through the gate go ahead and grab the relic, and all you guys go to the middle and defend. Once you do that, you can go ahead and have some fun with the relic. The relic is really fun to use, and I really enjoy it. And out of these 2 portals is going to be some minotaurs that pop out. What you could do is you could kill them, or you could send them back through the portal, which I like sending them back through the portal too. They're really fun, but watch out, because 1 slap, you're pretty much almost dead. And I was a level 29, by the way. And there are only level 27 people, so that's why you want to be level 26. If you're ever about to go down, and you do go down and drop the relic, what you want to do is have someone grab the relic real quick, because if you drop the relic, everyone is going to reset from the last checkpoint. Once you do finish all that and defend the center conflux, you get rewards, which that will be the second to last rewards you get. Once you do that, you have to destroy Atheon. What we did is we destroyed Atheon by pushing him off by a bunch of void walkers. That is not the legit way to do it, but I imagine it being patched soon. So yeah, what you're going to do is have 3 people on the relic team, 3 people on the outside team. The 3 people on the relic team are going to set out the back part of this area, and 1 person has to grab the relic. As you see, once you do get teleported and he opens up the time stream, there's going to be a bunch of supplicants that spawn, and when it's a desert, it is the left portal. So whoever is on the left side portal, they have to open that up, and once they open it up, they have to defend it. Once you three go through, make sure that the portal is open, and you're going to have to kill every single oracle in this area. It may take a little bit because it's hard to get used to, but once you do get it, it's like, it's just instincts, you just do it. We didn't open up the portal because, like I said before, we were just pushing Atheon off. But if you did, someone had to open the portal up. You go out there, go to the back of the map, and you guys shoot at Atheon. When this happens, it is times vengeance, where there's 30 seconds of infinite supercharge, infinite left bumper like grenades, infinite whatever your right bumper is, and yeah, it is all infinite until that timer hits to 0. But we did manage to push them off, and we killed them. So that is pretty much it for the video, guys. Once you do kill them, you get Chatter White, and sometimes you'll get Atheon's Epilogue or Vision of Confluence, or you get some raid weapons. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Tryhard, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.